Greetings once again, dear viewers. Thank you for joining me again once more. I'm going to give another try, another round of the Tavern Brawl with the pre-release of the Emerald Dream. Let's see if I can load the game and try some of the new cards. I am very lucky because a friend of mine gifted me a bundle for the game, which included a lot of new cards and packs from the upcoming expansion. So I'm going to go ahead and try to create a deck featuring some of them. So my idea today is go ahead with the Priest deck and focusing on this little guy called Malorne. Signature Malorne given to me because I received the bundle. It's a signature guy. It discovers something, and if you've imbued your hero power 4 times, it sets its cost to 1 or whatever they are. They should be good, right? One cost things which nobody knows how they work. So let's go ahead and try to build a deck about imbuing the hero power and this guy. Let's skip the building process. Give me a few moments and... Okay, I think I finally got a somewhat decent list of cards. Many new cards from the Emerald Dream, such as the Bitterbloom Knight and the likes. These guys happen to imbue my hero power. In the case of the priest, we get to discover some minion or spell somewhere. What is it? The Blessing of the Moon. Choose a priest minion or priest spell to add to your hand. It costs 1 less, but is temporary. Temporary means that we have to play it the same turn we activate the hero power, or else it is destroyed or discarded. When we imbue the hero power more and more, the discount is better and better. So let's go ahead and log in and proceed to find some fun in the form of some games. Hopefully I get to play my Malorne. This is the main reason I'm running this deck. But all in all, the imbue mechanic, which I'm not too impressed about in the case of Priest, maybe is not terrible. It provides a lot of advantage in the form of discovering new cards at each stage of the game. We're facing a Death Knight. I'm thinking that I should keep this hand, to be honest. I don't know what to expect from the opponent, but probably a very aggressive start, I'm pretty sure. And let's see, turn 1, the opponent already eager to play his or her leftmost card, rightmost, depending on where you're looking for it. Daydreaming Pixie, a lovely guy. Can I remove the guy? Not really. Let's leave it for the time being. The opponent is getting random nature spells. How I wish I have this guy myself. This is adorable. No! A leech! It's the Lich King! Oh no, what do I do? I think I'm going to use the Holy Nova. There we go. No more Lich for the time being. Let's see if the opponent gets something cool. We have a Selenic Drake, elusive, and gives me dragons at the end of my turn. So the other option could be to play the Flutter Wing Guardian, already imbuing my hero power. The opponent got the escape pod, not what I wanted to see. Let me think about this. I'm going to... They want a random dragon? Not yet. I think I'm going to go with the Taunt, which is going to prompt this guy to crash into my guy twice, maybe. A single nature spell for a Death Knight only can be the Shaladrasil according to the deck tracker. And the opponent also buffed the guy with the amphibian's spirit. Oh no, we are so dead. Not really, we do have the Holy Smite. So let's proceed and get Selenic Drake. I could also try the Calderay Priestess and imbue my hero power even more, but I think I am going to... Look at this! Battle Cry and the Rattle imbue my hero power. Nice! The Gold Petal Drake, a Paladin Dragon. This guy, Ancient of Yore, Dormant, and gives the opponent draw and armor. Okay, let's get this imbuing going. More random dragons for me. The Fey Trickster. With the Death Rattle, we draw a spell that costs 5 or more. We happen to have one of them. Let's hope. I think I don't. No, my Lunar Green Messenger. Why? Oh, the opponent is imbuing my hero power, and therefore we are going to be able to discover something which costs 4 less. Let's try it very first time. We're going to pick the minion because otherwise I'm going to cast a spell that does nothing. And I think I could bring up a copy of this body, so I keep imbuing my hero power more and more. We got the fairy dragon. This guy already awakened. 5/5 for 5 mana, pretty fair. Gave the opponent armor and some draw. All right, we could take away one of the leeches. I can handle the opponent's board. I think I want to grab one of the leeches. Knock down this guy. Alright, a leech for me. Who's the Lich King now? Back to 30, the opponent at 35, but well, hopefully this bloated Lich sticks around for a little bit longer. We do have the Onyxia, another Calderay Priestess. Not sure if it's worth playing. Okay, the opponent got the Malorne, but has not the imbue power. So he's getting one Wild God, the Wild God, but it's not going to cost 1. So what is the opponent going to do? We do not know, but we can sneak peek what is the opponent doing. Let's see.
Is clear. Your demise be near.
Aviana, what do you do when the full moon rises? Your cast cards cost 1 this game, or the Shaladra Seal. Let's take the Aviana, and we have something that costs 5 less. Well, not a huge effectiveness. Undoing's Gift, I think. Now let's take Holy Smite. We keep our hand to the brim filled with dragons. Right, I think I'm going to drop this buddy, the Loon's Chosen, and hope for the best. In 3 turns, we're going to be so powerful. Nithendra, Taunt, Death Rattle, what? This splits into beetles and summons more guys. Okay. Let's go with the Aviana.
The stars and skies are my domain.
And 8 cards in hand. I don't know what to do about this body. I think I'm going to knock the guy down, trying to invite the opponent into trading, and then we can hopefully use Nomelia Okay. Whoa. Scratch that. The leech made my plans void. But still, the Nomelia plan, I think, should work. Is100. Taunt, Death Rattle, summon a random dragon for each time Is100 has died this game. Why Is100? Okay, goodbye you. Nomelia should take care of these guys. No, they combine again into the big boy. Or something. I'm not understanding how it works. Let's try this. What happens here? Okay, the guy is no more. This is 8. I think I have 9 cards in hand. I want to try this guy. Treacherous Tormentor. Discover a legendary minion. Twice this guy, Reborn, and 3 attack and life steal. I think the Nomelia with Reborn might come in handy here. Our hand is now full. We're going to be burning 1 card, but we have the Nightmare Dragon King. Reduce the cost of some cards in my hand. But speaking of reducing the cost, I think we are going to complete the something. Okay, is it completed?
My hand is full.
Okay. Well, where is it? No, not yet. So let's play this.
Embrace corruption.
Now, should I Nomelia? Yeah. Goodbye, opponent's board. Go face. And next turn, our cards are going to cost merely 1 mana. Uh-oh. Opponent, you better do something huge. Well, I don't mind if I lose the game, but I'm having fun, so that's the most important thing here. The Treant, giving both some mana, and this guy makes one of my guys in hand smaller. We've completed the lunar cycle. Yoo-hoo! And we have a Malorne right in time. Let's see, what do you have to offer, Malorne? I don't know what any of these guys do. Tortola, yeah, Tortola gives me armor, that's fine. This... what can buff my minions? It has taunt. This has rush. Makes other beasts stronger. Let's go with Tortola. Hello. And imbue my hero power more. Trade these guys. Imbue my hero power more. Discover hopefully some nice spell over here. Ritual of the new moon. Well,
Make haste.
I don't have any room for me. Okay, I have to kill my own guy so I can play this. And we got some guy. Alright, and we have the elusive Tortola. We taunt and we gain armor if this receives some damage. And it's also a signature Tortola. Thank you, Malorne, the Weight Watcher. The other options, to be honest, I wasn't impressed. The opponent is also going to complete the lunar cycle. And this guy reduces the cost of cards in my hand. Okay, 12 cost, Corrupted Drake, Corrupted Laughing Sister, with the hero, elusive hero, right? We have the Deathwing, not particularly useful here, but maybe. Another Shaladrosil for the opponent, 5 more damage to the guys over here, but when this gets damage, it also gains attack.
I grow weary.
Alright. This guy, no attack. I could play the Deathwing, but to be honest, I have too many options. I'm going to use the Light Bomb here. Maybe I should have activated the hero power first. Let's go, let's see, light speed, give a minion +1, +2, and rush. This is going to cost 1. So I think I'm going to go with my Y Sonder. And buff you. I think I'm going to play this guy too. Should I play the Onyxia? Not clear if I should or not play this guy. Just in case, give Onyxia rush and move on. So the opponent's cards also costing 1. A bit of scary situation, but we have a very strong hero power and more cards in our deck. So we are headed towards the victory, but the opponent has the leeches. They steal health from these whelps and make the opponent stronger. Alright, goodbye Onyxia. See you soon again. Oh, the leeches. All those cards cost 1. We do have 2 board clears here, plus our hero power, so I'm not afraid of this. But the leeches are a bit annoying here. Corrupted Drake. I kind of want to get some more armor out of the Tortola before pulling the trigger on the ceaseless expanse. Or maybe just attack the opponent's face. No! My dreams.
I have seen creation, and I will bring.
Okay, let's begin with these champions for the Alliance. And we get Varian, not the best, not the worst. Give me a... well, to be honest, I think I could use any of these guys. Hello. Varian draws 3 cards, which are going to cost 1 or less. Summons minions drawn. No, I lost one of the imbues. Alright. Okay, opponent, what do you have here for us? Uh-oh. Rite of Atrocity. Now, remember that the cards the opponent has cost 1 mana. So... no, Corrupted Nightmare, +5/+5.
Is there trouble?
This guy, what do you do? After opponent summons minions, it can attack my guy. Okay. Oh no. A ghoul? This shouldn't die, because it has indestructible until the end of the turn. Alright, this is a good time to use my Shadow War Rune. This guy is going to survive.
For the glory of Stormwind.
Let's discover first Tyrande and Shadow War Rune. Hello, no cost Tyrande. Imbue our hero power even more at this point in the game. Really pointless, but still fun. Our hero power will discount our cards for 9 mana. Only thing is that all our cards cost 1, so it's kind of not necessary. Sylvanas too huge. This is actually backfires because the opponent would like to for this Sylvana to die here. We are going to get Kyur or Gravity Labs. Let's go Kyur. The game is almost done here.
We beseech thee. The exiled ones shall find solace in the storm.
Alright, I'm very satisfied with my deck. Of course, this is just the first game. But well, it provided we did see all the Malornes twice. We got to play our one cost card. Alright, just in case, let's see what the opponent has. Nice.
By a loon's light.
The Assimilating Blight discovers a minion with that rattle, gives it reborn. Woohoo! Excellent. We could end the video here. Maybe it would be a wise idea. Do you have faith that this deck can get far? I'm not so sure, but I'm going to try and see my next opponent, how it fares. And maybe we call it a day, we play one more game, hopefully we have fun, and then I don't know where is this going, so it kind of makes sense to stop there. Another Death Knight, and
Must not falter.
I think I want to keep the Holy Smite, expecting a very aggressive opening. The Ancient of Yore provides card advantage and some armor, and the MCT probably can wait. Of course, I also want to imbue my hero power ASAP, but there are many cards that help me doing so. Even a level 1 imbued hero power for the priest is still useful. We don't get all the mana discount, the advantage, but we get to discover cards, which is all in itself very strong. Our opponent is a dog. I love it. We got the Orbital Moon, gives a minion taunt and lifesteal, and also reborn if we play an adjacent card. Pretty powerful. We of course need to find a suitable target for it. And we get to imbue our hero power already. Let's do it. Okay, hero power, help me. I can discover one card, and it's going to cost one less. So for 2 mana, I'm kind of paying 1 extra mana for an extra discover. But to be honest, that's the best I can do this turn, so let's try. Nothing I can actually play this time around, so it was a miss, but still fun. Next turn we can hopefully play the Fluttering Guardian and imbue our hero power again, so next time we get a larger discount. Maybe I should Holy Smite that guy, but I think it's more fun to already go imbuing, and also it's not that threatening at this point. If I have a taunt with Divine Shield in the way, I don't think I need to spend the Holy Smite to stop the guy. Suffocate. Maybe. Okay, Suffocate is powerful, destroys the minion, but it could have been worse. Let's begin. The Ancient of Yore provides armor and draw for 2 turns. Pretty solid card. Of course, it does not anything else for a long time, so also a setback. It's an investment into the future. I like it, but of course, it is possible that you want to do something more active during your turn. Okay, the opponent with the leeches, stealing my hard-earned life. Let's solve one of the leeches and the other two.
That one was a nuisance.
And maybe we get something playable. Light speed. We could play it, but we don't have a target for it. Not a friendly target. And let's get the Katrina Muerte. Katrina Muerte. That's the proper name of the girl. Soulbound Spire. Chill Falender. Now this could be a nice moment for the MCT to show up. Alright, the Conjurer. I do have a... I can remove one of the opponent's minions, but I'm going to
Keep your thoughts to
see what happens here. Another one of these guys. Why? Give me some random dragon and maybe something playable out of this. Holy Smite! The opponent has 8 cards up there, so let's drop the taunt. We found the Petal Peddler. At the end of your turn, give another friendly dragon +1/+1. So, synergy with the Selenic Drake. And we can also use the Orbital Moon here. Frost Strike. Defeating my Ancient of Yore. He never got the chance to attack. Still, we love you, guy. You proved to be very strong for us. Alright. Caldray Priestess.
Elune, bring guidance.
Shrinking the guy, so now the summon is considerably smaller. We have imbued our hero power again. Let's pray the Petal Peddler. It's going to buff the Drake. Question is, do I want to give this Reborn? I think so. Let's try it. And finally I could use this to give this taunt. Maybe I should keep this Orbital Moon around. We got the Illusory Green Wind. We already have seen this in my other video. I like this. It's a 4 mana, 4/5 taunt. Very solid stats, and also shuffles dragons into my deck. That's automatically are going to be summoned. Pretty powerful, I should say. This probably auto include in many decks. Because it's very solid.
Your souls belong
The Soul Stealer dealing with the own board. This dragon survived, and the opponent has. Do you have something else, opponent? Okay. I'm planning to drop this dragon so it picks up the buff from this, but before doing so, I'm going to activate my imbued hero power. We do have a Tyrande, or the Orbital Halo giving Divine Shield to my guys. Tyrande, lovely, but I think the discount of this is hard to pass. Giving this guy Divine Shield and some buff, and this goes face. This can give both player an empty mana crystal. I don't know. I think I could let's draw one card. Power Word Shield on you.
Light be with you.
Holy Nova. Alright, next turn, Treacherous Tormentor, hopefully gaining something pretty awesome and cool. And we have a 6/9 with Divine Shield at front. What is the opponent going to do? He might be running another one of these spells Suffocates. But if he does not, he's going to have to spend a lot of removal into my guy. And I can make more guys with my hero power out of thin air by paying just 2 mana, and also discover more guys. What? Why didn't you trade this? I don't understand. There goes one fine corpse explosion just to remove one foe. The Horn of Winter, created by something, the orbital moon giving the guy a reborn. Alright. Cool. Let's discover something. What is it? Plus 4 health and taunt. Gain a copy of Leroy. A Baron Gedon. Nah, I think I'm going with the Ceaseless Expanse. And going to imbue my hero power. And hopefully get something playable here. Twilight Influence. Choose one. Destroy minion with 3 or less attack. Alright. Sounds fair. I'll destroy this guy. Of course, I'm making this starship better and better, but I do have the Shadow One Ruin, I do have the Light Bomb, I do have the Ceaseless Expanse. At some point in the future I'm going to be able to play it. I do have Sola, maybe save Sola for the Ceaseless Expanse, but also interesting to bring back a Treacherous Tormentor, get a Golden Legendary with the Dark Gift. A Golden Legendary should be much better.
Every creature
Oh, the opponent. Oh, now this is going to be pretty spicy. With the kill Jaden. More imbue. What to do? Okay. Hello. Let's see what do you have here. Oh, Sylvanas, Ysera, or the Maligos. I think Sylvanas. It's too large, but well, it's going to have to be her.
Job done.
Now, all those demons are pretty scary, but hopefully we can close up the game faster than the opponent can summon those demons. It's not going to be pretty, guys. Beating this portal is going to be very tough. The Exodar. No, 14, 16.
Such a perfect specimen.
All right. If I kill this, the opponent gets some funny looking minions out. Let's begin with the blessing. Madame, let's see. Hello, Madame. Maybe I get a demon out of this. Or a MC take. Important to know, the opponent also has one of these in hand. So I need to have less minions myself. Alright. Okay, drop all those lovely starship pieces, opponent. There's a combo here by playing Sylvanas and the Ceaseless Expanse to make sure I take for my side whatever is left over. So maybe I save that combination for at some point in the future. This guy is going to summon a handful of huge guys. The opponent needs another starship. He has another Exodar. Alright. Can we beat the opponent? Hard to tell. I'm going to save this for the mind control. In the meantime, Let's imbue the hero power once again. 5 less cost. Give me random dragons, please. And do not forget the opponent has an MC tech in hand. Important to recall. Get the Fate Trickster. Yeah, kind of useless at this point because I've drawn my costs. My high cost spell is already in my hand. If I could activate this to gain the reborn on my starship, that would be very amusing to see. The opponent probably needs to trade these two and somehow also trade this and then play the Exotar once again. I'm going to be summoning a few guys out of this. Oh no! This guy the opponent does not like. The dog. So wait. Well, this guy's kind of annoying, and we do have another MC tech. So I think I'm going to trade here. What do? Rush, Green Fury, deal 1 damage to all enemies, improves after these attacks. And the opponent got the Tortola. Now, okay, give me the Tortola back. I don't want you having a Tortola.
Strike with fury.
That minion already attacked.
And of course, we are going to have right, Madame. Can I play Madame somehow? Maybe. Come on, give me something sweet, Madame.
Your demise.
Soul Stealer. End the turn. We know the opponent has the MC tech in hand. What do you want, opponent? What are you taking? I think this Omen. But my Awakeners are going to be devastating for the opponent. Awakeners of Souls. I could just drop the Soul Stealer and whatever, but probably I want to have this Omen die already. It also deals face damage. Interesting. To be honest, I was expecting many more leeches from the opponent. No, my soul guy, my Soul Stealer got shuffled back into the deck. So this guy improves after attacking. So ideally we would like this attacking many times. Okay, this is about time we demolish the opponent's morale by taking away this guy that the opponent was hoping to use to get many more starships. Sayonara, opponent. But of course, the opponent now is going to be drawing huge demons with +10/+10. So can we beat those? We do have the Shadow War Rune. We do have the Light Bomb. We got a dragon, this returned. Alright. Deal 1 to all enemies. Should I play you? Okay, I don't know how good are all those wild gods, but we made this deck for you, Malorne. So give me something. Ursol, what does our soul? Cast. No, opponent I was trying to read. Oh no. Well, guys, I'm having fun with this deck, but to be honest, this video already is taking too long. I hope you are enjoying this as well, and maybe I record some more games later on, but for the time being, that's it for today. Please leave a comment if you want for me to try something, some idea you may have, and until next time, sayonara.